I do. I love gay dudes, guys. I love gay guys. Not as much as gay guys love gay guys, but I have a lot of respect for them. I mean, they look really good. You know, they look fantastic. Even the ugly ones look really radiant. You know, I have a gay friend. I asked him what it was one day. I said, "How do you guys always look so good?" And he said, "Oh, that's easy." And he took me to the bathroom, and he gave me a hand job, and that made so much sense to me. You know, it takes a man to know a man. That just made so much sense.
I come from a very humble family. We did not have a lot of money growing up, and during Diwali, you guys know what is Diwali? Like, that's like our festival of fireworks, and I would see a lot of kids play with fireworks, and I would tell my dad, I'm like, "Dad, look at those kids playing with the fireworks. They look so happy. Why don't you get me some of that?" And my dad would say, "Son, find happiness in their happiness." Such a tight arse. So when I was in Bali, he's looking at all my pictures and he's like, "Oh, can you take me to Bali?" So I told him to find his happiness in my happiness. And I'm like...
But he's 10 years younger than me, my husband. Ooh. I know there's some cougars in here tonight. I can feel the leopard's print, I can. Show yourself, make yourself known to me up in the back booth. I fucking knew it, I spotted you earlier. Fantastic, although you're a bit young to be a cougar unless you're a paedophile, fuck off.
I love Perth, man. What a fucking crazy city this is. Last time I was here, it was January. It's so fucking hot. I feel like it gets so hot here, your brains stop working. I went up to a dude and I said, "Hey man, how do I get to the town hall?" And he said, "Mate, it's 42 degrees, use Google." It's Mark McGowan. It's crazy. It's a crazy place. It's a weird place.
What else happened to me recently? What can I tell you? Oh, I got married about 6 months ago. Thank you. She's great. My wife's tall English lady. She's great. Her family's like doctors and stuff. They're all real rich. North Beach, fucking good money. You know what I mean? Snuck my way in there. Fucking, it's great. My parents came over for the wedding, guys, and it was pretty crazy when my parents came over because I thought it was gonna like my mum. If you haven't met old Asian people, oh my god, they're the best because they have no fucking filter left in them at all. You know what I mean? They got zero filter left in them. Like for example, I didn't see my mum for 3 years during COVID. 3 years, didn't see my mum. She picked her up for the wedding, thought it was going to be a joyous occasion, ran up to my mum. The first thing she said to me, she looked at me and she was like, "Fat boy." You know what I mean? Like, it's been a tough 3 years, mum. So I've heard. We were in Perth, it was fine.
I found something wild out the other day, actually, I'll share. Do you guys know that there are guys out there now that will share porn with each other? Do you know that's the thing? To be like, "This made my willy a bit hard, how about you?" Like, I've never been mid-wank and thought, "Oh, Darryl will love this." Like, what, you just send him a photo of a pile of dirty tissues, being like, "Beat that cunt."
I've been trying to get well, man. The doctors, they prescribe weed these days. Anyone on the medicinal weed train? Yeah, you. That's the sound people on the medicinal weed train tend to make. It's funny, man, going to the doctors to get your weed. Totally different story, man. It's fucking... I smoked a bit. I hadn't smoked weed in a long time, but I was feeling shit. Doctor gave me some weed. I thought I'd give it a crack. I went to the cinema. With my friend Johnny, and I gave him some weed because he looked quite sick as well. I didn't realise how strong weed had got over the years, man. I smoked this stuff with my friend Johnny and I turned to him in the cinema and he's rustling about in the chair, rustling about, and I look at him and I'm like, "What are you doing, mate?" And he's like, I'm just trying to put my seatbelt on." And that's how I know it was good weed, because I was like, "Good point, safety first, brother."